Peace and love, peace and love, peace and love, Gemini. Welcome to Spirit Evolution Tarot. I'm so happy to have you here. I'm a psychic intuitive tarot reader and an empath. Today we're going to be looking into love messages. All the decks I'll use will be in the description box below. Wow. Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. Already. All the decks I'll use will be in the description box below. Someone definitely likes you and wants to let you know that for sure. I'm picking that up already, especially with the song that I chose for you. So I'm also a life coach, and I usually pull cards during sessions depending on my client's spiritual beliefs. So you get a chance to vent, talk about whatever is bothering you. Then you get a chance then you get advice and confirmation of the advice from the cards I pull. So if you feel called, be sure to check out the directions on how to book a session with me in the description box below. Now let's get started with a prayer. Father, Mother, God, Holy Spirit, I pray help provide guidance and insight to Gemini during their reading, and I pray we remain safe, happy, and blessed. Protect me as the reader. Ashe. Okay, so the song that I channeled for you is really interesting. I've never heard it before, but it's called Bad Habit by Steve Lacy. And the overall song is about, I split this deck and I got Page of Pentacles here and got Knight of Cups in reverse here. So Page of Pentacles upright, but Knight of Cups in reverse. That's interesting. The song that I channeled for y'all was about someone who is basically saying they didn't really know if, someone really wants them. So you might be unsure right now. And that might be holding you back from making an offer or talking about it or saying anything to the person or mentioning anything to the person because you're unsure. Because the lyrics of the song are like, I wish I knew that, I wish I knew that you wanted me. So somebody, you might feel like you're not exactly sure where you stand with someone, and that might be why you're holding back from extending any offer to them. Okay, so we got two cards actually. So we got Four of Swords upright, King of Swords upright. Wow, this person might be very stern. And you might be a little intimidated by this person too. And that might not be that because they're a bad person. It could just be like you're just a little intimidated by them. They might make you nervous and stuff like that, make you antsy, a little anxious. That could very much be a sign, though, that person may not be it, because it's nervousness. Yes, to some degree is usual and normal, but that should go away after a while, and you should start to feel safe and comfortable with them. So if that feeling is still there, if that feeling is still there, oh, the Magician upright. And then we also have Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords and Queen of Swords. Wow. Wow, they might be really intimidated by you too. Yeah, whoever this Queen of Swords is, though, you're not fully there. It's like, because your back is towards this King of Swords. So, or unless you're the King of Swords and you're like all in with this person, but you're still kind of like, ooh, if need be, I could cut you off if I need to. I'm picking up on, and this person may not fully be in, or if it's vice versa, I don't know. You guys could be cross watching too, so I'm not sure, but someone is very, very much all in when it comes to emotions, for sure. You know, um, yeah, someone may very much be like all in when it comes to emotions, but is like a little bit on guard, and it's kind of like, look, if you gotta go, you can go. And then someone else is like 1 foot in, 1 foot out. if that makes sense. One of you or both of you really wants the other. And if you could even, it's almost as if you can manifest this relationship into being, into happening, you would do it if that was in your power. You know, someone really, really wants this. I'm getting. And then I'm hearing that you know it's possible, or you feel like it's possible. I'm gonna get some oracle cards, but I'm gonna get some serious. Oh, too many cards. I'm picking up there's a lot of comfortability too. Hmm. And this might be a powerful relationship. They might help you when it comes to mental things. I feel like they might help you. Yeah. They might be an air sign too, you know, because there's a lot. We have so much air here. So they may be another, you might be dealing with another air sign. Because there's a whole lot of air here. Let's see, a lot of messages for Gemini. Okay, so we got follow your vision, never lose sight of what is really important. To conform is to die inside. Be brave and be yourself. Okay, if they come out, because, nature is calling you. A wonderful surprise is coming. Protect what you love. It is your duty and responsibility. The time of guilt and shame ends now. Recognize despair as an opportunity. Okay, this is like a whole lot of cards. It's too many cards. So I'm gonna shuffle some more. I'm also getting that like communication between the two of you could be very tricky. I'm getting like sometimes communication is not really there. Like, so you might go through times where you're not speaking. And then there's times where you're speaking and it could be great and clear. And then there's times where you could be speaking and it's like all over the place and you're not exactly sure. And that's probably also another reason why you're unsure of where you stand, because the communication, this person might be trying to trick you into like, you know, like one of those people who just who say sweet things, probably don't even mean it, but they're just saying these things because they want you to stay. But it's like, what do they want you to stay for? Is like, that's the question. So we got a partnership for the new age. It is time to welcome it. You might have a new relationship coming. Not with the person who is giving you mixed signals though. This might be somebody new. But it seems like you might have to let go of this person who's giving you these mixed signals. And so that way you can allow new love to come in. Here with this card. Isn't this card beautiful? It's so loving, I should say. Now, the other oracle cards that we got that came out, you are unique, be brave, a little crazy, but be yourself. She's very bold. Yeah, that might be, and I'm hearing that that's going to be what brings in this new love that's coming to you. But you really got to let this person go. This person is like confusing, I feel like. And that's probably why we channel the song that we channeled. The person in the song is super confused. Like they're like, I wish I knew, I wish I knew, I wish I knew. But it's like your spiritual team is like, if only you knew the love that's coming to you once you let this person go. Right? Like your spiritual team is like your angels and your guides are like, if you knew how much we want you to get rid of this person. If you knew how much we want you to let this other person go. Wow. And then the last one we have is awaken all your senses, slow down and become aware of them. Yeah, you might need to slow down. You might be moving really fast with this. Might be moving fast with this person who's like giving you the mixed signals, and they really want you to slow down. And I think if you slow down enough, you can start paying attention to the things about them that you really don't like, that you keep overlooking and ignoring. But if you were to just take this time, definitely, especially during this retrograde is really going to show us, really going to show us the traits in others that we really don't like. And that might push you to be like, you know what? I really don't know why I'm with this person. I don't know why I'm here. I don't know what I'm doing with them. You know? I think you need to go and find somebody who's unique like you and who loves like you and who loves you the way that you need to be loved. You know? Yeah, let me tell you something. If somebody wants you, it will be very clear. It will be very, very, very clear if somebody wants you and if they want to be with you. It'll be so clear. Like, when I tell you, there's no question about it. You know, it takes on average 6 months for someone to know if they want to marry you or not. It takes 6 months for somebody to know on average, 6 to 9 months. So if somebody keeps going back and forth and they just not sure about you, that's a sign. Yeah, fluid had come out. Fluid, may you shift and transform. Yeah, there's definitely a shift happening in your I don't know if you can see that right there. There is a shift happening in your love life for sure, but the shift has to happen when you allow it to. You have to allow this new connection in. But you have to let go of this one that's giving you all this like confusion. Like someone is really just not clear. Like it's just so unfreaking clear. And I really feel like you have a new, healthier love coming in, but you have to let go of this. You don't deserve somebody to be unsure about you. Okay, so if you're dealing with someone and they just get telling you all the stuff that you want to hear, man, and they very much so may be an air sign too, because there's so much air here. You know, they might be telling you, filling your head up with whatever it is that you want to hear, but they're not really quite there. It's like they're there, but they're not really there. They're not really present in your life. But I really feel like you could have that coming in, but you got to make room for that, you know? Always remember that whatever you give your energy to, you're telling the universe that you want more of that back. So if you give your energy to gossip, if you give your energy to self-sabotage, if you give your energy to friends who don't have your best interests at heart, that's you're telling the universe, this is what I want, because you're giving your energy to that. So like, okay, this is what you want, we're gonna give that right back to you. It's up to you to say, you know what, I'm gonna give my energy to manifesting a healthier relationship in my life, instead of working so hard and using my thoughts. Ooh, I'm getting that too. What you think about is what you will get. So you keep thinking and ruminating about this person who's really not good for you. You're giving your energy to that person. You know, a lot of people think like, oh, I'm not sleeping with them no more. I'm not giving them any of my energy. I'm not talking to them no more. So I'm not giving them any of my energy. But technically, if you're thinking and ruminating about someone all the time, you are manifesting that energy into your life. Okay? And that person probably knows that. So they probably do little things to keep you on their mind. I'm sorry, to keep them on your mind. you know. And I'm also hearing like, so you might have to do the inner work to make sure that um, you basically do the inner work so that way you attract something better, But that means that you'd have to face yourself and face a lot of, do a lot of inner work, And if you're ready to do that, great. And if you need to get, a therapist or, get into counseling to help you do that, then, so be it. But that's pretty much what I'm picking up. I really do feel like you have a new love coming in, but you got to let go of this mental confusion. This person is just not, they're not quite there. They're not really in it. I don't even think they're capable of real strong, healthy love. I'm not even picking that up. I'm really not. Okay. All right, Gemini. Those are your messages, my love. I hope this reading provided clarity and insight. Remember to follow your intuition. Take whatever resonates and leave the rest. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know how this resonated in the comments below. Book a session with me if there's anything you want to talk more deeply about. I want to thank your spiritual team and my spiritual team for these messages. Until next time, stay safe, happy, blessed. Bye, love.